And good morning. Welcome to Everett Community College. It's Day 4, Championship Sunday, for the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament, broadcast by STSPN.com. This matchup, the fourth place game, will face the Highline Thunderbirds, the number 2 seed out of the West, and the Columbia Basin Hawks, the number 4 team out of the East. A lot of basketball for you this afternoon. The third place game for the men will take place at 3 o'clock. That's the Big Bend Vikings versus the Clark Penguins. And the men's championship gets underway tonight at 8 o'clock. The Whatcom Orcas versus the Spokane Sasquatch. A new champion will be crowned this year. Clark, unable to defend their title, will finish at least third or fifth today. We're just about 1 minute away from the starting lineups. Both of these schools, fantastic seasons, obviously, to make it this far. Highline comes into this game with a league record of 10-3, 21-10 overall. Columbia Basin in a very tough East Division, 7-7 in league, 15-15 overall. Highline in the playoffs defeated Lane and Chemeketa, losing to Big Bend. And Columbia Basin defeated Lower Columbia and Yakima Valley. They fell to Whatcom. Great coaches in this one. For Highline, Shea Dawson in his 13th year. For Columbia Basin, Rolando Garcia in his 6th season. Highline from Des Moines, Washington, and on the east side of the mountains, Columbia Basin. They are in Pasco. Columbia Basin, the host college of this tournament in recent years at the Toyota Center in Kennewick. This is the first year it's on this side of the mountains in Everett, and it's been a fantastic tournament so far. Mike Andre, the PA announcer, going through his opening read. The PA announcer from Highline Community College. Following this game will be the fourth place game for the women, followed by the third place game. Check that, the third place game for the women. The fourth place game yesterday was announced. It was canceled for this morning. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the starting lineups right after this. It's the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament on STSPN.com.
As certified jumpers, divers, and survival experts, Special Forces are dropped behind enemy lines to train foreign fighters, carry out covert missions, or prevent future conflicts. These soldiers live for the challenge, highly trained and highly intelligent. Special Forces soldiers are the best of the best.
Welcome back to Everett Community College. Highline Thunderbirds, Columbia Basin Hawks, moments away from tipping it off. Let's go over the starting lineups for Highline first. The 5'10 freshman from Las Vegas, number 10, Kobe Miles. 6'2 sophomore from Seattle, number 11, Jalen Magruder. The assist leader on the team, 6'6 sophomore from Beaverton, number 12, Ty Peacock. The leading scorer and rebounder, 6'7 forward from Seattle, Jamie Orm. And rounding out the starting five, 6'8" forward from Nome, Alaska, number 32, Cass Mattice. Again, Shea Dawson, the leader of the T-Birds in his 13th year, assisted by Dave Denny, Clarence Ryan, Jason Imgebroff, and Jay Nemitz. The athletic director of Highline is John Dunn. And for Columbia Basin, 6'4" sophomore from Pasco, number 1, Eric Wren. A 5'8" sophomore from Ottawa, Washington, number 11, Makai Harai. And the team leader in scoring, assists, and rebounds, a 6'3" sophomore from Granger, number 20, Andrew Redout. A 6' forward from Kennewick, number 33, Dustin Petrogallo. And rounding out their starting five, a 6'6" forward from Kennewick, number 42, Brad Scott. Rolando Garcia in his 6th year at the helm of the Hawks, assisted by Ken Owens and Jordan Enwizo. The athletic director for Columbia Basin is Scott Rogers. Starting lineups have finished on the floor. Both teams make their way towards center. Some last-minute instruction for the T-Birds. T-Birds wearing their white jerseys with white numbers, with a real thin green line around them. I always love calling games with teams wearing uniforms with numbers like that. Columbia Basin in their light blue jerseys with dark blue numbers. Moments away from tip-off now. Columbia Basin, Brad Scott in the center circle. He'll tip it off against Jamie Orm. There's the tip. Columbia Basin controls. Magruder walks it across center. Holds one finger in the air, calls a play. He kicks the ball over. Work the ball down low. First shot from Eric Wren, no good. The putback fouled on the play. First foul of the game is going to go against Ty Peacock for Highline, his first personal, first team foul. Eric Wren at the line, he'll shoot 2. Both these teams solid from the stripe. That one good. And the first point goes to Columbia Basin. They're on top 1-0. Just 19 seconds into this contest. Second foul shot, that's good. Ty Peacock gets the ball inbounds to Miles. Miles cross-court pass to Orm. Still not across center. Peacock loses his dribble. Highline able to hang on to that one. 3-ball from Jamie Orm. That's good. And we're going to have a whistle. I believe that whistle was going to be a warning for taunting early. We had a couple of those yesterday. And now we're going to have another whistle. They've corrected the score. Originally, they had 2 on the scoreboard. It looked like a clear 3 from where I'm sitting. The officials confer, get it right. They do change the score to 3. And here come Columbia Basin. Petrogallo tries to work the ball down low to Harai. That ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. Thunderbird ball. Peacock bringing it in from the end line. Works the ball to Miles. Miles to Magruder. Work the ball up. Orm to Peacock. Out to Miles, the point guard. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada. To Orm. Peacock. Miles. Magruder. That pass almost picked off. Back to Magruder. 9 to shoot. Orm cuts in, pulls up for the 2. Off the side of the rim, no good. Columbia Basin brings ball cross court. Petrogallo fires the 3. That one no good. Redout able to pick up the rebound. He gets the ball down to Scott. Scott kicks it out to Wren. Wren with the 3. That one's good. So each team was a 3 so far. The difference, the first 2 foul shots for Columbia Basin. They're on top 5-3, 18-20 left to go here in the first half. Miles to Orm. Highline likes to work that ball around the perimeter before they find it inside. There they go. They go to Peacock. Back to Orm, wide open, three, no good. Rebound high line. There's the ball down low. Matthijs. Back to Orm. Now Miles going to fire a three, no good. Ty Peacock with the rebound. That shot, no good. Columbia Basin the other way. Highline quickly back on defense. Appreciate you watching on STSPN.com. All of the games of this tournament archived. Even if you were in person, now you can go back and watch them on replay. Columbia Basin turnover, highline ball. Of course, if you're in the area, come on out. Championship games tonight at 5:30 and 8. There's a steal by Brad Scott. He comes across center court. Three from the corner, no good. Columbia Basin going to bring it in from under their own hoop. They get it in. Harai. Top of the key, moves to the right. Gets ball to Redout. Redout with a shot. That's good. Redout on the board. The first of what should be many points today. Ref originally said it was tipped, then said backcourt violation. And now Shea Dawson wants to know what the slapping of the hands meant. It's either the ball was tipped or he was making it rain, one of the two. I'm guessing it was tipped, but then he changed his mind. Columbia Basin. Harai. Hands the ball to Petrogallo. He works back to the right. We're going to have a loose ball foul against Brad Scott. His first personal offensive foul turns the ball over to Highline. 16:36 to go here in the first half. Magruder to Matthijs. Back to Magruder. Miles to Orm. Any of these players can shoot for Highline. There's the leading scorer, and he fires up the three. That's an air ball. Ball picked up underneath the hoop by Redout. Redout to Harai. Brad Scott double teamed. Ball stripped away by Ty Peacock. He outlets the pass to Miles. Collision in the backcourt. Nice follow, no good. That follow, no good. There, Redout comes down with it. And here comes the three ball from the corner. That's good. And Dustin Petrogallo nails the three. Columbia Basin on top, 10-3, 15:39 to go. Two subs coming in for Highline on the next dead ball. Turnover from Highline. Redout able there to pick it up. Harai, corner pocket, three ball, good. And we're going to have a timeout from Highline as they are down 10, 13-3, 15:24 left to go first half. You're watching the 2016 NWAC Championship Tournament from Everett Community College. We're back right after this.
You to play with her.
Got it.
Pass the ball. Right here.
my counseling, she helped me plan out an entire educational plan, actually showed me more classes that I could take here at CBC to save me money instead of taking them at a larger university. Here with high school students too, so you're not only getting part of that high school experience, but you're going further and beyond that and getting a college experience, which is really cool and fun, and you're gonna expand your horizons.
All right, we're back. Everett Community College, the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. Columbia Basin on top, 13-3, 15-20 left to go here in the opening half. Highline with the ball. Miles gets it across center to Orm. Miles back to Orm. Gets the ball to Peacock down low. He puts up the shot, draws the foul. So he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Andrew Redout draws the first foul for Columbia Basin, his first personal second team foul. First foul shot, no good from Peacock. Always kind of a pet peeve. You want to make your foul shots, especially at this level. Second one's good. Rye. Rushed up court by Redout. Petrogallo to Harai, to Redout, to Wren. No substitutions yet for Columbia Basin. Still the original starters out on the field. Harai goes down low to Scott, pulls up, fires the three, and that's good. He thought about working at low post to Scott. Saw that he had an open shot, pulled back, took it, and he knocks down the three, 16-4. And there we get some contact in Highline's front court. They're going to call that one on Eric Wren, the 6'4" sophomore out of Pasco. That's his first personal third team foul. That's a non-shooting foul. Highline's going to bring the ball in. Miles fires the pass. 8-footer from Nick Edens goes down. Nick Edens from Gig Harbor, 6'7". One of the taller players on this Highline roster. Scott kicks it out to Harai. Harai tries to fire it as fast as he can to Redout. That's going to be tipped by Highline, goes out of bounds. And Columbia Basin's going to have it at their own baseline. Inbounds pass handed to Scott. That ball knocked out of bounds by Jamie Orm. There's a gentleman sitting in his Subway, best seat in the house, video recording. Has his light on. The official walked over and asked him to turn it off. Flash photography in years past prohibited. This year the executive director said it's okay, but they definitely don't want the solid lights on when players are trying to shoot. Orm. Ball work down low to Peacock, back to Orm, wide open three. Off the rim, off the glass and out. Columbia Basin coming back the other way, 13.5 to go here in the opening half. Free ball from Wren, that's good. And Eric Wren with 11 points. He's got 11 of Columbia Basin's 21. Miles to Orm. Now they work the ball down low to Peacock. He fakes the outlet pass. Here comes the three ball for Highline. That's good. That ball from Alec Meyerhofer, the 6' sophomore from Twin Falls. Averaging 3.57 per game. He's got almost his average with that first shot. Scott's shot rejected by Orm. Miles rushes it up the court. Here comes Meyerhofer with another three. That's good. And Highline now trails Columbia Basin 21-12 with 12:25 left to go here first half. Redout Pull-up jumper good. Miles walks it across center. Meyerhofer fakes the three, cuts back to the left. Miles drives, double team, backs out. Getting to Meyerhofer, looking for Edens down low, well covered. There we get Miles, 3 to shoot, his pass out of bounds, and Columbia Basin's going to have it on the turnover. So Highline showing some patience, but ultimately throwing it away. They trail by 11 with 11:40 left to go here in half number 1. The 4th place game for the 2016 NWAC Championship Tournament. Red out down low, puts it off the glass and in. Columbia Basin on top, 25-12. Meyerhofer, back to Miles, back to Meyerhofer. He's got Orm, goes along with baseline, cuts to the left, back to the right. His shot no good. Red out with the rebound. Harai gets the ball down low to Scott. Peacock tries tying him up. Ultimately winds up just taking it away. Long pass to Jamie Orm. Gets back to the point guard, Miles. Meyerhofer, been hot so far. Miles to Orm. Orm goes through the lane, ball's tipped, picks up the loose ball. Edens with the shot, no good. Rebound Harai, outlet pass to Redout. Redout goes cross court to Petrogallo. Petrogallo to Harai, to Scott, out to Wren. Columbia Basin working it around the perimeter. There's the 3, that's no good. Red with the rebound. Opportunity for some second chance points here for Columbia Basin. Harai brings it to the right side. Red out down low. Gets it to Scott. Turnaround jumper no good. Rebound, Jamie Orm. Meyerhofer back to Miles. Peacock. Orm with the open 3, no good. Tries to follow it. He's able to get the rebound. Gets it to Edens. Edens with the little hook shot. That's good. And it's back to an 11-point Columbia Basin advantage, 25-14 inside of 10 minutes. We've got 9.5 to go here in the first half. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with 9:27 left to go here in the first half. Columbia Basin on top of Highline, 25-14. You're watching the NWAC 2016 Basketball Championship Tournament on STSPN.com.
Company retreat with Chief Football Officer Russell Wilson.
Guys, teamwork takes practice. And some days will be a little turbulent. But if we stay focused and show our customers that we care. Care. Now that's giving our best. Best.
Sir, for your safety, please remain seated.
Yes, ma'am.
Giving you our best never stops. Thank you for flying Alaska.
Welcome back to Everett Community College. Big thanks to the Washington National Guard, one of the year-round supporters of the NWAC. The NWAC, the parent organization for 35 community colleges throughout British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. 16 teams making the playoffs for basketball, 8 men, 8 women. The final 8 making it here to Everett. We've whittled it down to the final games today. The champions will be crowned at 5:30 tip-off for women, 8 for men. Columbia Basin, red out along the baseline, goes to Weems, shot clock violation. Trey Edwards going to check into the game for the T-Birds, a 6'3" freshman from Bellevue. Doesn't see a lot of playing time, but he's not afraid to bang it down low when he's in the game. Edwards out on the left wing, gets the ball to Miles. Miles back to Edwards. Meyerhoff thought about 3. 10 to shoot. Peacock to Edwards. Can't get the handle on it. 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3 ball. No good. Now we're going to have an offensive foul called on Highline. That one's going to go against Trey Edwards. The other Edwards on Highline we have yet to see, the 7-footer, 7'1", a sophomore out of Portland wearing number 5. That's Sundi Edwards. We'll certainly see him at some point. 8:33 left to go. Columbia Basin on top, 25-14. Petrogallo to Redout, to Wren. They work the ball to the right. Weems back to Petrogallo, turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound Meyerhofer. Gets the ball to Miles. Miles across center court. Gets the ball down low to Edens, but we're going to have a foul on Columbia Basin. A reach. That one should be called on Casey Kelly. And indeed it is. His first personal, 4th team foul. We get a substitution now for Columbia Basin. The Montanan, 6'3" freshman from Missoula. Number 12, Justin Anderson. He's in the game now. Meyerhofer gets the basket for Highline. They trail by 9 with 7:50 to go. Columbia Basin hearing a little urgency from the Highline bench now. They have the defense chant going. There's a 3. That one's in and out. Rebound Columbia Basin. Another 3 ball. That one's no good. Almost rebound for Columbia Basin. Highline able to chase it down. A missed layup from Ty Peacock. Cannot do that. Jordan Weems, top of the key. Gets the ball to Anderson. Anderson out to Wren. Wren with the 3. That one's no good. Peacock with the rebound. Here come the T-Birds the other way. Tough time dribbling there from Meyerhofer. Columbia Basin wanted a call. No call. Turnaround shot from Peacock, no good. Rebound Columbia Basin. Each team looking to make a substitution at the next stoppage of play. 6:40 left to go here in the first half. Red out. Picks up the loose ball. Wren to Anderson. Back to Wren. Weems fires the 3. That's good. Jordan Weems with his first 3 points of the game. 28-16, Columbia Basin on top. Approaching the 6-minute mark. Nick Eden's going to be whistled for the travel. Good call, no doubt. Entering the game for Columbia Basin, number 32, Cardell Jones. And for Highline, number 20, Val Wilson. Val Wilson, 6'4" freshman from San Antonio, Texas. One of 2 players the T-Birds have from Texas, the other one being Stephen Rose. Ball knocked out of bounds. Inside of 6 minutes now, 5:58 on the game clock. 20 on the shot clock for Columbia Basin. Petrogallo gets the ball to Weems. Red out. Anderson with a long 3. That's good. He was way outside on that one. He was on the NWAC logo and knocked it down. There's a 3 ball coming back the other way from Kobe Miles. Neither of these teams afraid to shoot that 3. Highline down by 14 with 5.5 left to go. Anderson another 3. That one's off. Kobe Miles with the rebound. Weems on defense. Miles right down the center of the lane. Cuts to the right. His shot no good. Put back from Nick Edens. Edens with 6. Justin Anderson. Ball to Redout. To Jones. Tries to get it down low to Casey Kelly. Nice save. There's a 3 ball from Weems. No good. There's the putback from Redout. Redout with the 8 now. Edwards. Miles pulls it back, calls the play. Has Edwards, back to Miles. Edens near the foul line, back to Miles. Goes between the legs with the dribble. The 3 from Meyerhofer, no good. Edens with the rebound. Nice offensive board there for the Thunderbirds. Edwards. Miles to the right. Gets past Meyerhofer. Back to Meyerhofer. Puts it on the floor. Six on the shot clock. Edwards with the 3. That's good. Highline using every bit of the shot clock that time. Lots of passes. I know coaches like to see a number of passes before a shot. Definitely got their fill on that one. Anderson to Redout. Redout to Jones for the 3. Way short. Good job picking that one up by Casey Kelly and putting it in. 3:20 left to go here in the first half. 11-point lead for Columbia Basin. Meyerhofer fakes the 3, puts it down. Edwards calls for it back. Cross-court pass to Miles. Miles gets that ball to Wilson. Wilson launches the 3. Lots of cricket numbers on the scoreboard for these players on the scoring. People knocking down those 3s. Redout. Running jumper no good. Edwards with the rebound. Outlet pass to Miles. He runs it across center court. Edwards back to Miles. Miles calling the play. Ten on the shot clock. Miles with the 3. That's short. Rebound Jones. Redout brings it up court. 2:15 to go. Anderson to Jones. Back to Anderson. They go down low to Redout. Turn around, roll to the right. Finger roll no good. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Highline. And they're going to have the ball. 2:02 left to go in the first half. As we're going to have a timeout on the floor. You're watching the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship on STSPN.com. We're back after this.
Chef Lombardi, and I teach at the Inland Northwest Culinary Academy here at Spokane Community College. Part of the competencies in our pastry arts and culinary program is service learning, where students actually go out in the community, share what they've learned. We're very proud of where our graduates are working. You'll find them in all aspects of the hospitality industry, locally and in the Pacific Northwest. Get to see them have success. I'm Chef Lombardi. This is my college and my community.
And welcome back, Everett Community College, site of the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament. 2:02 left to go here in the first half of the fourth place game. The game between Highline and Columbia Basin. Columbia Basin on top by 8. Had a bigger lead. Highline chipping away at it. Columbia Basin has the ball. They get it in bounds. Weems gets passed right into the middle. There we get the first rebound from the 7-footer, Sundi Edwards. Orm, right down the center, gets the basket and the foul. Jamie Orm, one of those players that can put it on the floor, put it in the air, doesn't matter. He leads this team in all three major categories, scoring, assists, and rebounds. And now he's at the line, shooting the bonus on the foul called on Casey Kelly. That was Kelly's second. And a lot of contact on that rebound. Two players fighting for it, and somewhere the ref figured out that was going to be a foul on Andrew Redout. Redout's second. Highline ball, 1:45 left. Kobe Miles. Back to the left side. Back to Magruder, to Miles. They have Edwards down low. Redout playing defense on him. 13 to shoot. There's Kobe Miles, a running one-hander, no good. And there we're going to have a Highline foul. That one's going to be called on Val Wilson. His first personal, just the third team foul. In fact, Columbia Basin just was 6 themselves. Clock moving, 1:20 left to go here in the first half. Weems to Anderson. Hands ball to Cardell Jones, fires the three. Off the rim, no good. We approach the 1 minute mark. Highline with the ball. Miles. And there we're going to have an offensive foul. Tough call on that one. Val Wilson gets whistled for the violation. His second personal, fourth team foul. The defender's certainly set. For how long, not sure. Looked like a good call. Columbia Basin picks it up. Clock inside of 1 minute, 53 seconds. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Anderson. They hand the ball to Redout, to Weems, back to Redout. Nice move, double clutch, lays it off the glass with the left hand. 8-point lead now for Columbia Basin. 30 seconds on the game clock. 5-second differential for the shot clock. Sundi Edwards, turnaround right-hander, no good. Redout with the rebound, shot clock off. 18 on the game clock. Redout goes back out near center court. Standing on the Everett Trojans logo. Works his way to the left off a screen. Gets the ball low post. Outlet pass to Wren. Wren with the three. That's no good. 1 on the clock. That shot no good even if it goes. And we have reached halftime with the Columbia Basin Hawks on top of the Highline Thunderbirds by a score of 37-29. You're watching the 2016 NWAC Championship Basketball Tournament from Everett Community College, brought to you by STSPN.com. We're back after this.
It's all around us. It's the ground upon which we stand. The well-worn paths, and the ones that haven't been forged. It's our history, and our what lies ahead. It's ours to nurture and to protect. We're a force for community and for country. We have the skills to define our future and our nation's future. To make a stand. For our way of life. And we will so promise back into the land of the free. Individually, we're trailblazers. Pioneers, preservationists. United, we are the keepers of the dream. And we are on guard.
Soldiers in the Guard's intelligence field gather information on the enemy using a variety of tactics. Scanning foreign communications, conducting interrogations, and debriefing friendly contacts, all while delivering conflicting data to allies on the battlefield or stop civil emergencies. The enemy can't hide from Guard intelligence.
And welcome back to Everett Community College, the men's fourth place game of the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament. This one between the West number 2 seed and the East number 4 seed, the Highline Thunderbirds, and the Columbia Basin Hawks. Columbia Basin on top of Highline by 8, 37-29. Halftime over. Both teams heading back onto the court. Columbia Basin in their light blue uniforms with dark blue numbers. Highline with the white jerseys with the numbers white with green trim. Here we go. Highline with the ball. Peacock works it down low. Cross-court pass to Magruder. Magruder with the 3. That one's long, no good. Nice hustle play to keep that one. Peacock goes in up against Scott. He's going to be whistled for the travel. So went to lean in to Brad Scott. Took an extra step doing so. Columbia Basin with the ball off the turnover. They walk the ball across center court. Eric Wren to Brad Scott. Kicks the ball out. Petrogallo. Petrogallo with the 3. Short. Rebound out the back of the rim. Highline with the ball quickly the other way. Nice move that time. Gets past one Hawk defender. Slams into another. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Jalen Magruder. That's his first personal. First team foul. Back into the game now for Highline. One of the hotter shooters from the first half, Alec Meyerhofer. Harai to Scott. Scott with the one-hander, no good. Rebound, Jamie Orm. To Miles. Peacock gets the ball down low to Matthijs. Meyerhofer. Peacock turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Petrogallo. Petrogallo, outlet pass to Redout. Cross-court pass to Wren. Petrogallo, 18-25 left to go in the second half. Redout. Eric Wren, 8 to shoot. They get the ball to Petrogallo. Back to Redout. He's got 4 to shoot. Fires it up, knocks it down. No panic in that guy. Meyerhofer. The ball to Miles. To Meyerhofer. To Miles. Playing a little catch out on the perimeter. Some one-touch passing. They probably passed it 12 times on this possession. There's the shot from Orm, and he is on the board here in the second half. 7 for Orm in the game now. Makai Harai. Redout to Scott to Wren for 3. No good. Kobe Miles with the rebound. Alec Meyerhofer for 3. That's no good. Ball out of bounds. Be Columbia Basin ball with 17-13 left to go here in the second half. The Columbia Basin lead 8, 39-31 on top of Highline. And Harai across the center court stripe. He gets the ball to Wren. Petrogallo, fast pass to Scott down in the low post. He puts it up between 2 defenders. Doesn't get the basket, but he does draw the foul. And that foul is going to be called on Cass Matthijs. First personal, second team foul. Matthijs from Nome, Alaska. Scott at the line shooting 2. The first one rattles around and in. 40 for Columbia Basin now, 31 for Highline, 16:54 left to go. The first of what should be 5 great basketball games today. 3 in the consolation bracket, 2 championships. Second foul shot drops. The women's championship underway at 5:30 today. The men, Whatcom and Spokane, go for the title at 8. Matthijs with the left-hander off the glass and in. That's his first 2 of the game. Petrogallo to Wren. Wren with the left-hander off the glass and in. 43-33, Columbia Basin on top. Meyerhofer across midcourt to Miles. Meyerhofer thought about the 3. Now he's top of the key. They get the ball into Matthijs. Cross-court pass to Peacock. Orm, 1 on the shot clock. Peacock fires the 3, skips off the back of the rim, no good. Highline still using all of that shot clock. Nice pass from Redout to Scott. Back to Redout. Orm on defense. Wren to Redout. To Wren. Pass from Redout to Scott. Goes off of Scott's knee, out of bounds. 15.5 left to go here in the second half. 10-point game. Columbia Basin on top, 43-33. Peacock with the ball. Gives it to Meyerhofer. Kobe Miles. Meyerhofer, Miles. They get it into Peacock. He was wide open. Dishes it to Orm instead. Orm with the 3, no good. Rebound, Eric Wren. Eric Wren, one of the 5 players from this Columbia Basin team from the Tri-City area. Good job local recruiting by this program. Foul called on the play. That foul on Brad Scott. That's his second personal first team foul. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. You're watching the NWAC 2016 Basketball Championships on STSPN.com. We're back after this.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
Soldiers in the Guard's intelligence field gather information on the enemy using a variety of tactics. Scanning foreign communications, conducting interrogations, and debriefing friendly contacts, all while delivering and coordinating data to help allies on the battlefield or stop civil emergencies. The enemy can't hide from Guard intelligence.
And welcome back to Everett Community College Championship Sunday. This game, however, in the consolation bracket, the 4th place game, 10-point lead for the Columbia Basin Hawks, 14:51 left to go in regulation. Highline going to have the ball in their own backcourt. Ty Peacock walks over. He gets the ball in to Kobe Miles. Miles from Las Vegas, Nevada, second on the team in scoring, 3rd in assists. He goes over in front of his own bench. Meyerhofer to Orm to Peacock. 12-footer no good. Long pass to Harai. He finds Petrogallo. Our ball goes on the floor. It'll be a held possession. Columbia Basin going to hang on to it. Possession arrow going their way. Entering the game for Highline, number 20, Val Wilson. They call one of the NWAC volunteers out onto the floor, take care of a little moisture on the court. Nice move from Redout. Jamie Orm whistled for his first foul. That'll put Redout on the line shooting 2. No real chance to make that one, but I think he was certainly going for contact, and he got it. First foul shot's good. Substitution coming up from Columbia Basin. Justin Anderson back into the game. Anderson averaging 8.15 a game for the Hawks. We see the women's team start to make their way into the venue. They will play next. That'll also be a consolation bracket game. Here come the Thunderbirds. They trail by 12. 14-15 left to go. Miles works it over. They go down low post. Nick Edens with a turnaround shot. Good. So good job by Nick Edens. Work along that low post and get their one-hander up and in. Andrew Redout. Pass defended. He finds Jordan Weems. Weems works around to Wren. Wren with the shot. Good. $13.40 left to go. Nick Edens, 13-footer, no good. Andrew Redout finds Wren on the wing. Weems over to Anderson, back to Redout. Anderson to Scott, double teamed right away. 6 on the shot clock. He gets past the Weems. Weems puts it up off the glass and in. And it's a 14-point lead now for Columbia Basin. 13 minutes left to go here in the second half. Meyerhofer double teamed that time. Cross-court pass to Orm. Back to Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer's got Val Wilson. Wilson with the 3, no good. Jordan Weems with the rebound. Anderson. Redout. Scott. Jump shot from Wilson blocked, or Anderson blocked rather. Highline with the rebound. Meyerhofer. He finds Orm in the corner and he knocks it down. The lead back to 11. That's 10 now for Jamie Orm. The 2 leading scorers currently on the floor now. Free ball from Anderson, no good. Rebound by Orm. Meyerhofer. Good job bringing that one in before it was stolen. Shot clock down to 15. Kobe Miles. Working along the perimeter. Miles finally with the 3-point shot. Right down the center. That's good. The lead 8. 11:25. Wren to Redout. Redout gets the ball out to Anderson. Fakes the 3, puts the ball on the floor, goes to the right. Cross-court pass to Weems. Anderson to Wren for 3, no good. Scott with the rebound. His putback blocked. Nice block that time from Wilson. Orm lowers his shoulder, goes right into Brad Scott. Brad Scott set, but not set long enough, and he's going to be charged with the blocking foul, his 3rd personal. Jamie Orm at the line, shooting 2. We hear a little bit from the fans from Pasco. Casey Kelly going to come back into the game. They're going to put Scott on the bench with 3. Orm's second foul shot, no good. He follows it. Ultimately, the rebound goes to Columbia Basin. And Redout brings it across. The pass to Weems. Back to Redout. They get the ball down low to Casey Kelly, but he's whistled for the travel. 10:40 left to go here in the second half. 8-point lead for Columbia Basin. Meyerhofer. Nice touch pass. Nick Edens gets the bucket on the touch pass from Jamie Orm. Orm, the team leader in assists, 4.93. Cordell Jones to Anderson. Anderson with the 3. He knocks it down. So we're back to a 9-point lead halfway through the second half. Columbia Basin on top, 52-43. Wilson. They get the ball to Miles. Miles works it inside. Meyerhofer puts the ball on the floor, goes to the left. Running layup, no good. Redout tried to come up court. Ball knocked out of bounds by Meyerhofer. And inside of 10 minutes, we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Columbia Basin on top, 52-43. You're watching the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championships on STSPN.com. We're back after this timeout.
They told me,
sure, you'll be a nurse.
Sure, you'll teach design. Sure, you'll go to college. When penguins fly.
Side by side from now on. You and I can fly away from here.
I'm a Clark College Penguin.
I'm a Clark College Penguin. Watch me fly.
Watch me fly.
Watch me fly.
Are you ready to fly? Visit us at clark.edu/penguinsfly.
Second half action from Everett Community College. The Columbia Basin Hawks on top of Highline, 52-43. The 4th place game here in the Northwest Athletic Conference Championship Basketball Tournament. Highline making their 27th tournament appearance. The 23rd for Columbia Basin. Columbia Basin with the ball. Weems gets to Redout. Redout tries to go low to Jones. Taps it back to Redout. Reams cross to Anderson. Anderson pulls up from about 12 feet off the glass and in. So Justin Anderson now with 8 points. Miles. Cross to Wilson. Back to Miles. Meyerhofer. Good job perimeter defending by Columbia Basin. That shot no good. The Hawks with the rebound. Turnaround jumper from Redout's good. The lead now 13 for Columbia Basin. 8:45 left to go. Meyerhofer. Miles to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor. Goes to the left. Cross-court pass to Meyerhofer for 3. He knocks it down. Good job finding an open Alec Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer, when he's left that wide open, he's not going to miss. And with 8:30 to go, it's a 10-point lead. Columbia Basin on top, 56-46. You're watching the NWAC 2016 basketball tournament on STSPN.com. We're back after this.
company retreat with Chief Football Officer Russell Wilson.
Guys, teamwork takes practice. And some days will be a little turbulent. But if we stay focused and show our customers that we care. Care. Now that's giving our best.
Best! Sir, for your safety, please remain seated.
Yes, ma'am.
Giving you our best never stops. Thank you for flying Alaska.
And welcome back to Everett Community College. 8.5 minutes left to go here in the second half. Columbia Basin on top, 56-46. Columbia Basin with the ball. They're moving from right to left in the light blue uniforms with dark blue numbers. Highline in their white with white numbers. Cardell Jones for three. He gets it. Jones, the third leading scorer on the Columbia Basin roster, averaging 10.5 a game. Miles heads down, gets the outlet pass to Wilson. They go to Edens. That shot blocked. Great block that time. Miles back to Wilson again. Meyerhofer to Orm. Orm from the corner, no good. Drop to the floor. Looks like he wanted a call, didn't get it. Cardell Jones to Weems. Jones to Anderson to Weems in the corner. That shot no good. And we're going to have a foul on Highline. That foul called on Nick Edens, his first personal, fourth team foul, 7:28 left to go. Justin Anderson with the ball. Left wing, double team now. Gets it to Weems, 20 on the shot clock. Jones to Redout. Shot from Cordell Jones, no good. Jamie Orm with the rebound. Hands the ball to Meyerhofer, who brings it up court. Kobe Miles running shot, no good. Highline's going to need to get hot at some point here real quick. They're down by 13. There's the shot from Cordell Jones, and he's going to get the and one. Fouled on the jumper, still drains it, nothing but net. And that foul going to be called on Jamie Orm, his second personal. The and one from Jones is good. Miles to Orm. Orm with a run and layup, no good. Fouled before the shot. Jordan Weems commits his first foul. Weems, the 5'11 sophomore from Spokane. He averages just under 4 a game. Miles in the corner. Puts it on the floor, heads back to the left. Pass from Peacock to Orm. Goes off his hands, out of bounds. And a 16-point lead now for Columbia Basin with 6.5 left to go. Columbia Basin with the ball. They turn it over. Highline comes back the other way. Meyerhofer. He's got Miles to his right. Gets him the ball. Back to Meyerhofer. Now he's got Orm. In and out passing from Highline that time. High off the glass from Meyerhofer, no good. Loose ball picked up by Alec. Meyerhofer to Miles. Turnaround jumper from Peacock, no good. Rebound, Columbia Basin. Inside of 6, we've got 5:50 to go. Weems to Jones. Red out in the lane. Puts it on the floor, pass to Anderson. Anderson with a shot. That's good. 10 now for Justin Anderson. 5:30 left to go. 18-point lead for Columbia Basin. Meyerhofer. They try to go down low to Peacock. Ball stolen by Columbia Basin. Outlet pass. Nice save by Weems. Redout's going to have it in the corner. He gets the toss to Cordell Jones. Cordell Jones tries to get the Redout. Ball tipped. Picked up by Columbia Basin. 11 on the shot clock. Steal that time from Meyerhofer. He's got a nice job all by himself on the breakaway. Does the double clutch and is able to score between two defenders. Highline trails by 16 now, 64-48. 4:40 left to go. Weems to Redout. Redout turnaround shot. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Couple substitutions now for the Hawks. Returning to the game for Columbia Basin, Makai Harai and Dustin Petrogallo. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Columbia Basin by 16 with 4:31 left to go. You're watching the 2016 NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament on STSPN.com.
Chrissy Davis-Jones. I am the Associate Dean of Student Development at Spokane Falls Community College. I have the privilege of working with so many different types of students, and each one of them, I would definitely say, I see a little piece of myself in them. I love the fact that the community allows you to really get involved. It's a matter of choice, in my opinion. We owe something. So in what capacity will you serve? My name is Chrissy Davis-Jones. This is my college, my community.
Hey, welcome back to Everett Community College. Inside of 4.5 to go. Fourth place game. Columbia Basin on top by 16. 64-48. Highline with the ball. Not for long, though. Columbia Basin gets it away. Here comes Harai. Pulls back. Waits for his team to get down court. Now he fires the three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Edwards with the rebound. Outlet pass from Miles. He's got Peacock. Alley-oop, no good. Sundi Edwards, they're able to pick it up, though. And he gets the basket off the failed alley-oop. Columbia Basin now by 2 touchdowns. Blocking foul. That one's going to be called on Kobe Miles, his first. Just the 6th team foul, 3:53 left to go. And we're going to have, Miles heading to the bench, holding his hamstring. Kobe Miles, second on the team in scoring, third in assists, and he's heading towards the trainer's table. Hope that's nothing more serious than a cramp. Definitely a great player off the floor for Highline. Columbia Basin with the ball. They get it down low to Redout, back out to Harai. Harai fouled as he took the three. Val Wilson, actually Stephen Rose, the other player from Texas, commits that foul. That foul, of course, nothing more than he turned to head up court after the shot wasn't where the shooter was and runs into him. And that, of course, will put Harai at the line shooting three. First one's good. 15-point lead now for Columbia Basin. Just over 3.5 to go. Second one rolls around and doesn't drop. Time getting short on Highline season. Of course, both these teams done. Winner's going to get 4th place. Highline picks it up, comes across court. Stephen Rose to Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer over to Jamie Orm. Back to Meyerhofer. Again, Highline with the perimeter passing. Orm with the 3, no good. Red out, scoops it up, heads back the other way. He had Anderson streaking towards the baseline, pulls up with the pass instead to Harai. There's Orm with the rebound, gets the ball to Rose. Rose right down the center of the lane. He throws it up with the right hand, no good. Edwards there for the tip in on the putback. Sundi Edwards with 4 points now. Highline starting to press a little bit on defense. 2:42 left. They forced the bad pass that time. And we're going to have a couple substitutions for Highline. Trey Edwards returns to the game. Trey Edwards from Bellevue. And Jalen Magruder back in. Jalen, one of the starters today for Highline. Peacock turnaround shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on that one. Justin Anderson for Columbia Basin commits the foul. That's his first. Just the 4th on the team. 3 from Magruder, no good. Ball loose under the hoop. Harai corrals it for Columbia Basin. Turns around, comes up court. 2:20 left to go. Moves to the right. And he's going to be called for the offensive foul. Pushed off a little bit with his left hand. Official said that's a no-no. Commits his first personal. .216 left to go in the contest. Columbia Basin by 16. Rose works his way to the right, gets the pass to Magruder. Magruder to Edwards, back to Rose. Over to Edwards, Trey Edwards, I should say. His 3 no good. Inside of 2 now. Columbia Basin with the ball. You got to think at this point the Hawks are a couple scores away from wrapping this one up. There's the shot from Casey Kelly. That's good. And Columbia Basin on top by 16 now. 68-52. .145 left to go. Rose picks it up. Gets the pass to Magruder. Back to Rose. They've got Sundi Edwards down low. They get that left pass to Trey Edwards. Peacock back to Trey. Trey for the 3. No good. Hard to the hoop that time by John Wool. Blocked. Here comes Rose. The pass to Sundi Edwards. Turn around with the right hand. That one's good. The advantage of being 7'1". 109 left to go. 14-point lead for Columbia Basin. Highline not giving up. You hear the defense chant from their bench. 56 seconds left. Shot no good. Highline with the rebound. Rose cross midcourt. He heads right down the lane. Reverse layup, right hand, no good. Red out with the rebound. Magruder comes up on defense. Red out across midcourt. 36 on the clock. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball with 33 seconds left. That one called on Jalen Magruder, his second personal. And as it's the 8th team foul, we're going to get 1 and 1. That's going to put Andrew Redout at the line. His shot good. He'll get a second. With 33 seconds left, pretty safe to say at this point, Highline is going to be your 6th place finisher for the 2016 season, and Columbia Basin will walk away with the 4th place trophy. Second shot from Redout. That's good. And a large round of applause for Andrew Redout as he heads to the bench for the final time, the leading scorer, rebounder, and led the team in assists for Columbia Basin. He's done for his career at Columbia Basin. 23 on the game clock. Shot no good from Edwards. Rose right down the center. He tries another reverse layup with the right hand. Tough time with those. That shot no good. 16 seconds left. Wool. He gets the ball in. To Neef Grandison. Grandison. 10 on the clock. Highline laying back on defense. Seen some handshakes on the court now. 1-0. This one is over. Columbia Basin, they're going to take 4th place. The final score, Hawks 70, Highline Thunderbirds 54. Congratulations to both of these teams on a fantastic season. You've been watching the NWAC 2016 Basketball Championship Tournament on STSPN. We've got another consolation bracket game coming up for you shortly. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.